Hi, it's Appaloosa, owner of Light Body Energetics. I am a bioenergetic practitioner, certified in Biofield Tuning and vibrational fascia release technique. Essentially, I use tuning forks in the electromagnetic field of humans and on the body for pain relief, anxiety reduction, many other benefits. You can check out my website to find out more. Today, I'm going to highlight the sonic slider. This is the 12th harmonic of the Schumann Resonance. Schumann resonances emerge from energy discharges from the Earth, such as from lightning strikes, thunderstorms, solar winds in the Earth's ionosphere. The Schumann resonance is called the heartbeat of the Earth, the pulse of the Earth, 7.83 roughly. Schumann resonances are very interesting. In fact, they've been researched in studies, and scientists have found a correlation between Schumann resonances and the vitality and health of humans. The absence of these frequencies can result in physiological issues, conflicts, and can essentially lead to cancerous diseases. More about the Schumann resonances and health and vitality of human correlations and tuning forks that are harmonic of the Schumann resonance, you can find that on this video here. But today I'm just going to highlight the sonic slider, which is the 12th harmonic of the Schumann resonance. That's 93.96 hertz. This fork was developed by Eileen McKusick. It is sold on Biofield Tuning Store and Amazon, and you can find the link in my description. And what else you will get with the sonic slider is an instructional booklet and 3 videos on how to use the sonic slider. What is this used for? What is it good for? What are the benefits? Why do we have this fork? Well, even in the Earth's ionosphere, there are overtones of that 7.83 hertz. So even in the overtones, we are finding health benefits. So I'm going to just discuss not only some of my clients' reports, my own, and what I use this fork for. I'm going to go ahead and say that I use this every single day, and you will reap the benefits more if you use it consistently. It's recommended about 5 minutes twice a day. If you can do that, I usually just do it once a day, but that's just me. I have 2 different attachments here. It will come bare stem, so it will not come with an attachment. You can use a bare stem and place it on the body, but you do not want to drag it because that would hurt. So you are going to want to put an attachment on it. Biofield Tuning Store sells 2 attachments. The circuit boot, which has these little holes. This was also invented by Eileen McKusick. It has a little screw here which attaches and holds it on. And the little holes in here will trap the vibration and keep it going, so you have a longer vibration but a more amplified vibration. It's slightly curved, so it feels really nice on the skin, and yes, you can drag it. If you are going to use it on the face, I would suggest using a little bit of serum, or just make sure your skin is moist enough, especially around the eyes. Contradictions: if you have dental issues, cracked teeth, things like that, you don't really want to use it around the mouth, or I'd be very, very cautious. So that is if you already have issues, I wouldn't want to exacerbate them. So more on the sonic slider. Okay, so we have the circuit boot, and we have, just going to jump in real quick here, another attachment option is a gem foot. Now these only come from Biosonics or Sunreed. So if you want to put a gem foot, you can put it on any fork, including the sonic slider. You can choose your gemstone, you can choose the size. This is a 15 millimeter for the small one and a 25 millimeter for the larger one you see here. And the link is in the description if you would like to order a gem foot for your tuning forks. Now back to the sonic slider attachments. The extender handle. So this attaches with 2 screws here, and it was made for the sonic slider. You can put it on other forks if you would like to, but it was made for the sonic slider, and it just feels good in your hand. You have more versatility with this, so you can put it on its side. You can put it on its end if you have a knot somewhere, and just with pressure hold. It's great if you use this on someone so that they can kind of work on you. You can move it around in different places, or you can hold. And if you heat up the handle in hot water, it will help decrease your muscle tension, just melt muscle tension. So you can do that maybe alongside your neck or down your shoulders, and that feels really nice. Eileen McKusick also has a 21-day challenge. It's sort of like dry brushing, so you would be using this along your whole body for about 5 to 7 minutes, and maybe a little slower than I'm doing, but with a lot of pressure, and you're just working your way towards the heart. It just helps kind of move things. It's, your bones are piezoelectric. They need, you get more energy with tension. So this will help increase the energy, also increase circulation because it releases nitric oxide in the blood. So a lot of benefits already there. People are also reporting weight loss. They're reporting smoother skin, more vitality, more energy. A lot of this is anecdotal evidence suggesting the benefits of the sonic slider. There are some really interesting studies and correlations that I will go into in the Schumann Resonance video about the health effects of the Schumann Resonance on the body, including with digestion. So what else with the sonic slider? It is quite long compared to some of the other Schumann Resonance forks. This is the 62.64 and this is the 54.81. Now you'll notice as you get lower, they get longer. If you made a 7.83 hertz fork, it would be very, very long. So I don't have one that's lower than the 54.81. This is the lowest I have, and it is quite long. But I tend to resonate myself with these lower frequencies, which is why I use the sonic slider every day. It just feels good. And if you get it for nothing else, no other reason, it just feels darn good. Just put it on your heart and breathe with it. So this would definitely help release anxiety. I've used it for that. But honestly, I use it on my face every day, again, because it just feels good. And I will slide it. I have a lymphatic flush video if you want to do something very similar. I use it on my thymus, my heart. I put it over organs and just let the vibration run out and just breathe. Because these frequencies resonate with the body. In fact, our brain waves lie between the Schumann resonances. Our whole biological system vibrates at about 7.83 hertz. So there is some very interesting correlation between the Schumann resonance and our brainwave states and our biological systems. Another great place I like to use this fork is in my occipital area. A lot of people have tension there. It just is that place that connects the base of the skull to the neck. And people have tension there from, looking down all day long at their phones. And so it really just helps kind of move the blood there, but also increase that circulation, loosen things up. I personally use it on my TMJ every single morning because it will loosen up immediately. Of course, it comes back every night because I have poor, chronic behavioral patterns. But I will hold it there and breathe and move my jaw around. And I'll also just move the fork around about 3 to 5 activations in each tension spot that I have. So that's the sonic slider. If you need an activator because you do not want to use the base of your palm or the side of your hip and you're tired of whacking yourself, especially if you have clients and you do it for an hour, you can get an activator. This is also on Biofield Tuning Store. It does sit nice and flat on the table, but you can also hold it in your hand, and it's just a nice rubbery material. We traditionally use hockey pucks in biofield tuning, but this is great for weighted forks. Anything with these little balls on the ends that are weights to the tines, you can go about 1/3 of the way from the top and just do a light tap there. You never want to hit, sometimes if you hit too hard, you'll hear that the weights hit together. That's bad for the fork and it's bad for your ears. It just doesn't sound good. So watch with how much pressure you're using there. So you can do it that way. You can also go to Bioenergetics, the store. The link is in the description if you want to find out about more forks, and I have plenty of videos and I will be highlighting each of the forks that I currently own and what I use them for. If you like this channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to watch the Schumann Resonance video because it's going to have a lot of great information about health and studies and research to kind of ground what we're doing here with this sound therapy. I'm Appaloosa. I'll see you next time.